this article obviously had some extra keywords. I've done them in red here and here. Obviously, we didn't manage to highlight all of it in red. Here's the S that I'm going to highlight in red now. Somewhere. I don't even think that's the same red. Sorry, update on the Olympics from my wife. Listen up. Very nice. South Africa still was swimming in record times. Excellent. Now, to our next point. Thank you, sir. We've got a good luck with our video. Thank you very much. As you can see, there are 2 extra keywords. Now they have to remain in the same paragraph in every version. Version 1 has been written. This was a single article it was written for me. The reason I'm using it is because there were no rewrites for it, so it won't mess with my mind, so to speak. The main keyword is right here, big rig accessories. The main keyword needs to feature somewhere in the first and somewhere in the last paragraph. It needs to be in such a way that it makes sense. Okay, you can't just throw it in randomly. Anyway, this was written. What this means is basically the original was one of my writers, and the rewrites will belong to me, so you guys can't publish them. Anyway, on to the main part of our game tonight. I am going to now copy this and do rewrite number 1. I have there you go. Copy. Also you can use Control and C. Go down onto the next page, put number 2, so it's clear that you are writing version number 2 of this. There's the keyword right there and right there. Now the trick here is this. Obviously, if you have needed the information, I have provided it for you. If you have not, then well, you're in doubt, so to speak. Let's quickly have a look. So I'll see if I can turn up the microphone a little bit. Let's have a look. Recording. Excellent. Everything seems to be on top form. And now I paste. Keep source formatting if you're copying directly from your own, because then it helps you to keep your keywords in check. You paste, and there you go. This is your version 2. Now, on to the interesting part. I'm using Microsoft Word, Office 2010. I'm planning to provide this as a torrent for you guys to download, because it's got excellent options with English, US, right down here, as you can see, right there where it says language. See, where it says language. That's English US. That allows you to check grammar and spelling in English American style. Reason being is because the majority of our clients are from America. In fact, the majority of our clients are the big motor manufacturers from the USA. And now we begin. Every third word needs to change, or every second, or something like that. Every now and again you can skip a little bit. We'll go through it as we go. Okay, so give your truck or semi-truck some personality by adding some big rig accessories. See, here we got some and some, which should have been fixed by the lady in the first version. Anyway, so what we do now is highlight semi-truck, drag it over there, double click truck, and there. Okay, now as you can see there, right there we have a change, right there we have a change, meaning we now have to look at the word some was in front of here, and then we got personality by adding. How about by putting on great big rig accessories. Excellent. Okay, anything we can put here, the word ranging, from headlights, mud flaps, and even chrome bumpers. As you can see right here, we've only changed a few things, but they are in specific places where right there of the group of 3 words here, we've changed one, which allows us to now look at changing from here, here, There was 2, we removed the 2, therefore it is now changed here. We remove the 2 here, which is now changed. Then we got Chrome bumper scan. How about could be added to your vehicle. How about obtain? We can't change bug screen really, so we got special bug screen with. Now we can change the fourth word because we've changed a lot of words one after the other. Because when you change a lot of words one after the other, you can give yourself space of maybe 4 words in a row, 3 words in a row, or anything like that. Preferably avoid doing that, but sometimes it's necessary, and it's okay. System won't really throw it out, and if it does, it's only be a word or 2 change. Oh goodness, it seems my computer is running very slow. Let's give it a second. Okay, and we're done. With a number of images, featuring flames, skulls, Confederate flags, and more. What we can now do is, we can take Confederate flags and put it right here. That's enough of a change, and we're done with the first paragraph. We can take out later. Right there we can say may click. Oops. Actually, I'm getting tired of this, so I'm just gonna go a track of just about any size. You have to remember that the information you get needs to be easy to understand for everyone, but I'm going to get to that either later in this video or in the next video. The information needs to be simple enough. You don't want to put in too much technical information because this is for people who are laymen. For those of you who are gamers, you will recognize the word noobs. Coffee. So it needs to be simple. You don't want to put in too much information because it will confuse the hell out of the people. Remember, this is mostly for the fact that those words that I've highlighted, my coders, which work in another aspect of my company, will then add keyword, we will then add HTML and everything too. Now, sorry, cigarette. Now you can go next sentence. You may find trees without, how about with or without door holes, hidden mounting ports, and as you can see right there, that's a lot of things counted in one, 2, 3, 4 things counted. So you can actually go there, whoopsie daisy, I stuffed up with the commas. I'll put a comma over here. Up to here it is done, boom, custom, with custom. We can just take out laser cut lettering. There are many options, and clients may make various customization to your there. The nice thing is, as you can see, in fact I will get to that a little bit later. If you change something from plural to singular, such as truck and then trucks, that's not the same word, and the system won't see it as the same word, therefore it will pass it, making your work a whole lot easier. However, I'm really going slowly here explaining to you guys this. As you can see, I mean, it takes seconds to make a change, and you're only ever changing one word at a time. You don't have to look at the whole thing and try to reword the whole thing. That would be very daft. Again, Boom. Boom. Sorry about that, coughing cigarette to you. Goodness. Look at that. Wants to make. They can really make the truck look shiny and new. Here's an idea. What you have to remember is also, when you're writing an article, if this is your keyword, okay, this is a 400 word article, as you can see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs, okay, this is your keyword. In these 7 paragraphs, you're allowed to use the word big, the word rig, and the word accessories as they stand there, each word separately or all the words together, a maximum of 4 times. However, you already have them, all 3 of them used once here, twice here. So accessories you can only really use 2 more times, and big rig also 2 more times in the entire text. However, this is English and there are tons of options. You see there's right there a spelling mistake. Let's just quickly go change the first version. Please do try to avoid grammar mistakes like that. I know they're little daft things, but customers can get very shitty about them. A nice hood ornament. Now, if that was wood, as it was in the previous version, should have been, all you would have changed is really the letter C. W to C, it turns from wood to could, and it's a completely new word. And now you may ask why do I change this instead of skipping 3, because we're looking this on the front of your truck, and buyers can locate headlight bulbs for the driver and the passenger sides alike. Find. How about another one? How about this one? Seek out. You see, the thing is, we delete some words, but some single phrases we turn into double phrases. and it should more or less balance out once again. Now remember, we are on seek out just to demonstrate. We are here on, okay, let's quickly see, from find to give, right down here, 211 words. Can you see it? 211 words. Now if we go here to seek out, 214 words. So we're more or less on track, and we've deleted a lot of stuff, added a lot of stuff, and as you can see, it's nothing really major to think about. Now what I'm going to do is the next two paragraphs. I'm not really going to say much. I'm going to do it. You guys will just watch what I'm doing. Let's just quickly see if I can find a stopwatch on this thing. Sorry about that. Nope. Let's just quickly see if we can Google this thing. Let's try this. And we can start it. Alright, excellent. Back to the work. Okay. Now I start. Let's go. I know I deleted lots, so I made it wrong. To overuse words, so we're going to keep Chrome down to minimum. That first article we started off with, it wasn't the best I had, but we are anyway. Okay, let's quickly have a look at our mouse. Let's quickly open. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 3 paragraphs. And I was still explaining and pausing and sorry, I'm a bit of a lost cop, as they say in a language named Afrikaans. So there it is, just like that. 5 minutes I've done 3 paragraphs. So feasibly in 10 minutes you can do the 2 rewrites, okay, or at least 1 rewrite. If you sit down and do it without stuffing around and talking like I have been and explaining and showing, just sit down and do it. 5 minutes, 7 minutes at most should be easy enough to do the rewrite. All it needs is to think of different ways to express things. Let's do the last one. Uncover all the big accessories which you I was also busy repairing an original article. It wasn't all that good. You may want for a semi or large hello truck on sale at a reputable retailer. After your order is, hey, why not? Just delete the D. Now for the big question, how many words is this? 438. I'm a little bit over, I'm way over, but I'm over the 400 words that I need to write minimum. There it is, done just like that. And it's a 24-minute video. Now if I can do this in 24 minutes, and as you can see I'm pretty bad with the keyboard, I've done this in 24 minutes. Without explaining, without showing, without getting back and forth like a fool, I'm quite certain you guys can do this in 10 minutes per rewrite, at least. Considering perhaps I should do the next rewrite as well, but I think the video may get a bit too long. But perhaps not a bad idea. Either way, there it is. You guys saw how I did it. Now what you do is you take all of this, you copy it, here, down, back, down, 3, boom, boom. Without looking back at number 1, you simply get in and you start. You guys don't have to put the keywords in red. next one being red. The nice thing is you can use truck like 6 or 7 times because you can't use rig, but there's not truck in the main keyword. The main keyword is the main mother. That is the trick. Sorry about the slow work, but smokes, coffee, etc. Now you may ask why I'm deleting so much, because I have been doing this for a while, and reason I know that I can delete freely is because right there is 307. It's right there. It's 302. So deleting freely, it really comes with time. This really comes with time. It also means that I am just short of 438. Means as I'm going right now, I'll probably come to 440 something, which means I can actually freely delete down, get it down to, I can delete 20 words, which is like two lines nearly. This is difficult to do with a cigarette man. I do apologize guys, but I haven't really read that article in months. Mainly because, well, I'm the owner. I just changed the sentence, but there you go. You look at the whole sentence and you start immediately locating words that you can change just like that. I know, mood. You can see from here up, there's no 411, great. And there we go. Just lost me within 60 minutes. It is terribly slow. I think you guys have seen that, but typing speed is absolutely terrible. But there you have it, just like that. Done, changed, 3 versions, complete. Now that was 40 minutes with explanations. You saw 16 minutes, so 16 plus 16, 32 minutes to do the 2 rewrites, plus the original another. That's probably easier for you guys. There is software that we are working on to let you get access to synonyms a lot more easily, but that's something in the future. For now, as you can see, that's all it takes. Thank you very much. That's the end of our tutorial. How do I know this is going to fit into the system? Well, I wrote the system, so I know that it does. Thank you very much. Enjoy your writing, and let's all make some amazing amounts of money. Thank you and goodbye.